Hi guys! Today I'm going to share with you guys my credit card stack as of January 2025. Prior to this, most of my credit cards have been miles credit cards because I just do not like credit cards with minimum monthly spending required. I was using Citi Rewards with Amaze card, HSBC Revolution card, UOB Ladies card, DBS Women's World Mastercard, as well as the Standard Chartered Smart card as my main cards, which covers most of my spending. But since the nerf of Standard Chartered Smart card, I did a video on it, I had to do some major changes. I could have replaced it with a miles card, but I realized that my mom also spends quite a bit in Malaysia, and therefore I'm thinking of incorporating her spending with my spending. I still love miles, but I will be using those miles cards to absorb excess spending in cases where cashback credit cards just cannot make it. In case you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Audz, your lobangs sis, and I love sharing good deals so that we can huat together. Without further ado, let's get started. The biggest change that I'll be making to my credit card strategy is using the Maybank Family and Friends card as one of my first cards before any other cards. You see, the Maybank Family and Friends gives you 8% cashback for 5 of your chosen categories with a minimum monthly spend required of $800. With my 5 chosen categories, I have chosen transport, and this will allow me to use my bus and MRT rides, and Grab and Gojek, sports and sports apparel. This will be my gym membership, dining and food deliveries for my eating out with friends, online shopping. This will be my Shopee, Lazada, Taobao purchases. And finally, groceries. This will be for my mom's spending at NTUC and Sheng Siong. And that's not all. For town council bills, I'm also using this card, which gives 0.3% cashback on all AXS bill payments. There is no minimum payment amount required. However, cashback is kept at a maximum bill payment $50 per transaction. So because my town council bill is around $60, I will pay my town council bill in 2 transactions, breaking them up into $50 and then the rest. I know 0.3% cashback may not be a lot, but it's still savings. I like that it has a Malaysia Ringgit and Indonesia Rupiah spend on top of the 5 chosen categories. And since my mom goes to Malaysia pretty often to shop and to buy chapalang things, in the event that she goes to a grocery store in Malaysia, her spending in a grocery store will go towards my grocery category first. Once the cashback is maxed out, it will flow into the Malaysia Ringgit and Indonesia Rupiah category. And if the spending is not in our chosen category, all the chapalang stuff will go into the Malaysia Ringgit and Indonesia Rupiah spend immediately. This is very helpful, and even if we paid 3.25% of foreign currency fees, the 8% cashback is unbeatable. Wow. So can you use it with Amaze? Yes and no. You can use Amaze with Maybank Family and Friends for your 5 chosen categories to save on foreign currency fees. However, the moment you hit the spending cap of $312.50 for your chosen category, you should actually avoid Amaze and just use your Maybank Family and Friends card in Malaysia directly. The reason is because Amaze converts your spending from Malaysia Ringgit to Singapore dollars, and your Maybank Family and Friends card is charged as Singapore dollars. What happens when you have already maxed out your chosen category and you still continue spending? You actually don't get any rewards. However, if you were to use your Maybank Family and Friends card directly in Malaysia, you are able to clock it under the different category of Malaysia Ringgit and Indonesia Rupiah spend. I think it's practically impossible to expect my mom to remember when to use the Amaze card with Maybank Family and Friends and when to use Maybank Family and Friends by itself. And so what I'm going to do, keep it really simple, and I'm just going to give her the Maybank Family and Friends to use. And one of the things I really like about this card is that Maybank has a treats app where you are able to see your spending for each category of your 5 chosen categories, as well as your Malaysia Ringgit and Indonesia Rupiah spend category. The moment my Maybank Family and Friends hits $800 of spending, I will divert my spending to Amaze plus Citi Rewards, HSBC Revolution, and DBS Women's World Mastercard for $4 miles per dollar. $100. At the moment, I actually favor Citibank and HSBC cards more because it allows me to transfer to a wider variety of transfer partners and explore redeeming miles with other airlines and get a better deal than what I would get with Singapore Airlines. Like recently, I traveled from Taipei to Singapore on EVA Air Business Class for 25k miles with $77 in airport taxes. And that was an absolute steal for me. The same journey would have cost me 34k miles on SQ. You see, I don't really drink alcohol and I'm not picky about the quality of business class. So as long as I have a comfortable seat with pretty good food, I'm very happy already. Next, we're going to talk about traveling. If I'm traveling, I'll be using Trust Cashback Credit Card as well as Amaze Wallet or Amaze with Citi Rewards Card. The reason is because Trust Cashback Credit Card has no FX fees and it gives you 1% unlimited cashback on all your foreign currency spend. So I'm like, why not? If I have any hotel or airline bookings, the cards that I'll be using is the UOB Ladies Solitaire card or the DBS Women's World Mastercard. The UOB Ladies card gives you 4 miles per dollar for $2,000 of spending, while the DBS Women's World Mastercard gives you 4 miles per dollar on $1,500 of your online spending. So I've kept it pretty simple so far. The final card that I will be using is the UOB Privy Miles Mastercard. For all my insurance and income tax payments and any excluded transactions, this is what I'll be using. Why am I using the UOB Privy Miles? Because it is the highest earning credit card for CardUp and iPayMy with a waivable annual fee. And I get this question a lot on TikTok. Why not DBS Women's World Mastercard? Why not Citi Rewards? Why not HSBC Revolution or any other 4 miles per dollar card or high earning cashback credit cards? It is because they are all excluded already. You'll be able to see CardUp and iPayMy listed in their exclusion list. So right now, UOB Privy Miles card is the best at 1.4 miles per dollar. If you are new to CardUp, feel free to use my promo code IJTLFREE for $30 off your first payment. And if you are new to iPayMy, feel free to use the link below to sign up so that you can get $30 off your first transaction. Finally, to put the cherry on top of the cake, I have already arranged all my credit cards to be paid via Gyro through my HSBC Everyday Global account to get a 1% cashback on all my credit card bill payments. If you need a step-by-step guide, I will link it here so that you can just follow the guide. I hope this helps. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments or in my Telegram channel. And if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to click the subscribe button and hit the like to help the YouTube algorithm. I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, thanks, bye!